share this. Copy. And then we paste it here. Let me get my. There you go. Then I need to get everything up. And yeah, hello. Welcome to the Scuffed week review of Pokemon of hoenn Draft League. Dude, it's late, so it's going to be extra scuffed today. But anyway, we're going to start with Emerald as always. And yeah, let's have a watch of this battle between Columbus, Kavana, and Tapu Koko and Co. in the background. We'll get that battle going. Ain't that amazing? Anyway, we start off Holgar Jumpers. Haven't done this week's battle. Well, it's a holiday season, so I expect that a lot of battles need extensions. So it will be interesting to see if that has any effect on the placings. Wobbe Virgins didn't play all the garbage opens, but lost against Lisbon Lapras 5-0. Let me actually get the old. So they went. Let me see. How did they do last week? Wobbe Virgin. They went down last week too, so that could be rough for them, going down even more. Daniel Snow says trans rights. Did not do the battle against Classy Pittsburgh Garganacles, but they did do the battle against Royal Beware and got 6-0 against Royal Beware Force. And yeah, they went up last week, so this is probably gonna bring them down again this week, sadly. And then, yeah, and then you have Classy Piss Garganacles, didn't do the battle against no says trans rights, but did the battle against Tapu Koko and Co. And they lost 0-2. And how did they perform last week? I had to stay the same, so this may move them, probably. Move them down. Really depends on the rest. Royal Bear Force didn't do the battle against Los Angeles Chimchards this week, but they got the 6-0 against No Stump Trans Rights. And they went down last week, so this probably will move them up again. The Los Angeles Chimchards haven't done either of their battles this week. Can't go lower, so we'll see if anybody performed worse in total. But yeah, probably will stay the same. Columbus Kavana lost against Tapu Koko and Co. 5-0. Not the greatest, but won against Chronos Crew. And they were at first. So last week and went up 5. So there's a possibility that they still stay there, but probably will move slightly down with that loss, even though they got a loss and a win. Then you have Tapu Koko and Co. Winning both the battle 1-5-0 and 1-2-0. And they went up last week, so they're probably going to move even further up this week. Have Lisbon Lapras. Oh, battle 1. Let me move on to the next match. And that's Lisbon Lapras versus Goon Squadron, the ones I'm going to talk about. So Lisbon Lepers moved down last week. They got a 5-0 win against Goon Squadron, and they won against Robbie Virgins, so they're probably going to move up also. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting week. Goon Squadron lost against Lisbon Lepers and lost against Winnipeg Dragapults. That's a rough week for them. They stayed the same. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're probably going to move down, but how much to move down is going to be interesting to see. Then we have Kronos Crew winning against Winnipeg Dragapults, but losing against Columbus Corona. And they went up last week. So, but they may still move up even with that, or stay the same. They're most likely not going to move down. Then we have Winnipeg Dragapults losing at Kronos Crew, but winning 6-0 against Goon Squadron. And they stayed the same last week, and they probably going to move up after this, looking at where they were standing. So yeah, a lot of matches not played, but kind of expected that for the whole of the season. But yeah, let's have a look at the placing. And as we see, Lisbon Lapros is now at the top. And they moved up. 1, 2, up 3. So they went from 4th to 1st. Then you have Topicoke & Co. Moving up 1 spot, going from 3rd to 1st with those victories. So they didn't go up to 1st, but 1 differential was what made it. Anyway, I need to get the right one here. The battle is over, so let's move on to Kronos Crew versus Winnipeg Dragapults. And yeah, then Harlem Garchompers moved down 1, even though they haven't done any battles. They moved down 1 spot. Then we have Royal Beware Force moving up 1, slowly creeping back up after moving down a week. Then we have Columbus Corona and Columbus Coronas, where were they last time? They were 1st and moved down 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Ooh, that's a rough loss there. Losing 4 spots like that. Then Classy Piss, Garganacles. They moved up 2, and now just about making playoffs for now. Still a lot that is able to change, but yeah, a lot of movement this week. A lot of small movements, except for Columbus Corners, moved down a lot. Then we have Snum says trans right, moved down 1. As I said, a lot of small movements. Then we have Volbid Virgins also moving down 1. And Kronos Crew staying the same, not moving. Pretty impressive. And then Winnipeg Dragapults they went up one.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Alright, I'm going to help a little bit.
Yeah. Let me share the screen.
Yep.
I'm on Emerald. Almost gone through Emerald.
Hey.
But we had some interesting movements. A lot of movement in
Yeah,
Emerald. Like small
very
movement.
close first place, almost.
Yeah, one diff. And yeah, let's see. Yeah. Even though Los Angeles Shimshards have not done any battles, they moved up a spot. And then we have
Yeah,
lastly Goon
two
Squadron.
players haven't played two of the games yet.
Yeah, Los Angeles Shimshards and
Harlem
Harlem
Guardians.
Garshoppers haven't done the games. They've done them, but they haven't been long because it was after the
Oh yeah, fair.
at least one of them is done. Good.
Mm-hmm.
But Harlem Garshoppers went down one.
Mm.
Goon Squadron went down 2 spots.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the biggest movements here was Columbus Covana moving up three. No, Lisbon Lapras moving up 3 spots.
That's a first. Yeah,
Yeah, up
wow.
to first. And
Hmm.
then we have Columbus Covanas that was at first moving down 4 spots, which is the biggest move
Two
down.
losses.
Yeah,
That's big.
that was a big loss. Other than that, it's just a bunch of small movements. Only one that stayed the same was Chronos Crew. Didn't move.
Hmm. Ben staying ninth place. Huh.
And yeah, it's interesting. No one has. Oh, somebody has like no loss yet, but they haven't done all
Mm-hmm.
the battles. So
True. Imagine if Guardians really rises to first place. Would be
yeah,
funny.
probably next week
Mm-hmm.
we will see how that pans out. I expected that this holiday season that we will have a lot of battles not happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a bit bad.
But yeah, let's look at
And
league leaders for
I
now.
think that Goon Squad is out of playoffs. Or maybe not yet.
No, not yet. We have the
No?
calculations here.
Huh.
It doesn't calculate the matchups, but like um, that maybe the matchups are like they can't make it, but
Oh yeah, fair.
mathematically, uh, like by like
Mm-hmm.
pure numbers, not counting who they are facing, they
Mm-hmm.
still have a possibility to make playoffs.
Yeah, fair.
We have it there, playoffs,
Is
and
there
the buy
11
chance
weeks,
is
right? At
the
11
top
fights?
two.
Mm. Yeah, fair
So
point.
theoretically, like, or probably not, but they can also make like second place still.
Mm-hmm. That would be funny. But it will not happen.
Yeah, it's not likely. We should say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's have a look at leaders. Yeah,
Yeah, a tier 2 Terra Blaziken.
but yeah,
And you know it will just destroy.
these two. It's still not too many months that I care to say them. But yeah, Blaziken leading the direct kills.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Treads leading the passive kills. Not a lot of passive kills here. Very few.
Hmm.
The older gens had a lot more passive kills.
Yeah, because it was more stalling.
Yeah. Then we have Blaziken leading the total.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
Blaziken and Killvatchel doing the leading the plus minus.
That's funny. But yeah, a tier 2 Terra Blaziken with speed boost.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's at that place.
And then we have Ogupon Heartflame leading the death counter,
Hmm.
which is pretty impressive for a mod that everybody said was broken.
Yeah, but person cannot use it. That's
Yeah.
very good as well.
Isn't it funny that it's not a
I'll,
problem if a bad player picks it up?
hmm Like, it's absolutely broken with sticky web support. But they don't value it enough.
Yeah.
Like, let it die instead of just switching out.
Yeah. But yeah. Um,
And that player is a good buddy of mine, and I scream at him, please stop using it that badly. Like,
but yeah. Uh, it feels like every week a new mon
mhm.
is like the top kill leader here. It's been like every week. It was,
Yeah, fair. First of all, it was Gliscor.
yeah, Gliscor, then it was Kilowatt Rule, and then Blaziken.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The and like none of them is what people expected to be the kill leaders.
I expected Blaziken.
Yeah.
Also expected Gliscor because I got them those skills.
The battle is, dude. This
And
battle took forever. That I have.
huh?
I have
Oh,
a,
what battle?
I have a battle in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kronos Crew versus
Nah.
Winnipeg Dragapults.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's probably it for Emerald. A
Yep.
bunch of small changes and like one
Did
big
you
one.
see, did you see the reform sweep?
I don't think I
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah, it was that game, the
Yeah,
05 game.
yeah. It was pretty short. It went
Mm-hmm.
by quick. I'm not watching it on the side. I'm just having it in the background for the people that were watching that want something for their
Yeah, fair
attention
point.
to be at.
Yeah, you
But
need to dangle some keys with it.
yeah, let's move on to Ruby. A lot more battles got on Ruby.
Hmm.
But yeah, we see Doppler effect winning against Finn's Solrox. Didn't do the second battle yet. And where was they? They didn't move last time. So maybe they will move up this time. Maybe. Big maybe. Because they're around the middle last week, so maybe a chance they don't move too. Venus Sauron lost against Dot Effect and didn't do the second battle this week yet, so. And day 2 is around the middle, so there's a chance they are not moving even with the loss, so. Like, they're slightly below the Dot Effect, so we know they won't switch of places, so. Yeah. Rainbow City is they won 3-0 against Sleepy Time Bears, and they won 3-0 against the Aspiring Apparitions. And they were already close to the tops. They moved off 6 last week, so they probably will maybe go to first place this week with those 2 wins, depending on how the first place did. Anyway, let me move on to the next match here. What was the next match here? Snub says Transrite versus Royal Beware Force. Yeah. Then we have Sleepy Time Bears that lost to Rainbow City Eevees. But they 6-0'd me. Because I dude,
Wait,
what
what happened?
I
Was it that ghost matchup?
no,
Oh,
I missed every roll was not in or the rolls were in my favor, but
mm.
I lost every roll.
Well, do you know for certain that they were in your favor, or
Yes,
did they just
because I
invest
I
in
put the
defense?
worst possible possibility and it was still in my
Oh,
favor.
oh shit.
So yeah,
Hmm, that's rough.
uh, he had played me early on, but those the rolls made it impossible for me to recover. So yeah, I got 6-0.
Hmm.
It's hard to recover with a team like I have,
Yeah, yeah, indeed. It's you
especially
get
when you
swept by
don't
one
survive
guy.
hits that you expect to survive.
Hmm.
But mm, so where were they? Yeah, they're probably gonna stay the same. They moved down 3 spots last time, but still like in the top half, so probably gonna stay the same. And then we have the aspiring apparitions, lost against Pokemon Academia and lost against Rainbow City Eevees. Uh,
On the
they were
losing
around the
streak.
middle, so they probably moved down.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Yeah,
Like a 5-0.
5-0 and a 3-0.
Yeah, that's painful.
Pokemon Academia 1-5-0. Haven't done the second battle. Where are they? They're pretty low, so they're probably gonna move up with that. So, probably not much, but they're gonna move up. Then we have the Smeg Revolution, which won against me,
Mm-hmm.
and
Was that the ghost matchup?
no, Ghost matchup is this week.
Oh,
I just prepped because I'd done all my
hmm,
battles.
yeah.
But they lost against close combatants. They probably move up because they are in last place currently, or like last week they were in last
Hmm.
place. So they're
Oh
probably
well,
gonna
that's
move
a
up with
good.
that.
Hopefully, that's going to become a winning streak for them.
Yeah.
A way to get back in the race.
And then it's me, Sanfield Warlords. I lost 0-4 to Smeg Revolution, and I lost 0-6 to Sleepy Time Bears. I'm probably
Hmm.
gonna move down even more from where I was. Uh, Most likely not last place, but probably
Hmm.
gonna move down some. Then it's Bullet Punch City, which lost against March of the Penguins. Haven't done the second battle, and yeah, they're probably gonna move down even more. They went down 7 last week,
Wow.
so yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah,
Hmm.
they've really been dropping since week 1. And then we
A lot
have
of big
March of the
losses.
Penguins, winning against Bullet Punch City and Hooten Hoopers.
Oh well.
So they're probably gonna move up because they're pretty low. They're second to last week, so this is probably gonna give them a big boost to move up. Then we have close combatants, winning against Hooten Hoopers and the Smeg Revolution.
That's great.
Yeah, and they were in first place, so they're probably gonna stay in first place.
Well, that's probably a skill diff.
Yeah. And then lastly, we have Hooten Hoopers, which lost to close combatants, and March of the
Much of the
Penguins,
opinion.
and they were last week's third place. They moved up 8 last week.
Hmm.
So this is probably gonna knock them down a little bit.
Yeah, fair, but that isn't a big diff.
Yeah.
big diff loss. Luckily.
So
It's
yeah.
only -2 and -3 diff.
So close combatants
Oh.
staying at top,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
not
really
moving.
see like two of the players that are like way better than the others.
Yeah, and not drafting meme teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Both of the tops have real teams and are good players. So Rainbow City EVs also staying at the same spot, not moving, staying at second place. Then we have the Dottler effect, taking the third spot now, moving up two.
Huh. That's good.
Yeah. Sleepy Time Bears staying the same. Even, I think that, yeah, even with that win, didn't make the move up. So, yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, one win, one loss, probably.
Yeah. And then we have Pokemon Academia. How much did I move up? Oh yeah, this battle is done actually. There you go. Let's see what's the next battle I'm starting here. It's Winnipeg Dragapools versus Goon Squadron that I'm playing in the background. Another 6-0. There, Pokemon Academia. They moved up 2 spots.
Wow.
And then we
And
have
they get in playoff potential.
yeah, they're in playoffs potential. Same with Phoenix Solrox.
Also wise? Yeah, because the others fell very hard.
Yeah. Went up 1 spot from last week. But here we have the big one. Hoenn Hoopers. Last week's 3rd place. Moving down 1, 2, 3, 4 spots.
Ouch.
So half of what they went up last week, they went down this week. So it's still a positive from
The
week
yo-yo
1.
effect.
But yeah.
They are a yo-yo.
Yeah, they're going up and down. And then we have Marsh of the Penguins. Moving up 1, 2, up 3 spots.
That's good.
Yeah. It started at last after week 1. And yeah. Oh, wait. The battle is already done in the background? That was a short match. Short 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing then? Wellbeat Virgins versus Lisbon Lapras. Okay. And then we have Bullet Punch City. They moved up 1. Even with the loss.
8.
They moved up 1.
1 win, 1 loss.
No, they didn't do the second battle.
Oh.
So it's just 1 loss. Then we
Someone
have
lost harder.
the Smeargle Revolution. Moving up 2.
Wait, they were lost?
Yeah, they were last and moved up 2. They got a win and a loss. And then we have the and now we have the modern type teams at the bottom. The aspiring
Both.
apparitions.
What does the meme teams cost?
Yeah.
Everything. Playoffs.
We started good and then we just went down.
Kept losing.
So the aspiring apparitions went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. And then at last is me. And we are
Oh,
facing each other this week, so that's interesting.
oh, that's fun. That's the only match that counts. That matters
Yeah, I went down 3.
for honor.
So yeah,
Mhm.
so not a lot of movement up. Like the biggest movement up was March of the Penguins with
Mhm.
three spots, and then the biggest down movement was the Aspiring Apparitions, a monotype team, a meme team.
Yup.
Uh, so yeah, we have like 3 meme teams here, and one has been riding like the bottom since the start, but finally
Yep.
moved up, and the other 2 started strong and just went down.
And dropping. Mhm.
Because we have March of the Penguins, which is a penguin team,
Yeah.
and then is
And
Aspiring
they marched
Apparitions.
upwards
Yeah, they march upwards. Started at the bottom. They
at
started
the
at
bottom
last
of the
place after week 1, went up
at the
1
bottom
after
of
week
the
2.
iceberg.
Yeah. Better. And then we have the Mono Ghost team, and then me, best defensive
The
tokens.
monosteel.
Basically mono steel, with 2 other
Mhm.
mons, with 2 friends to help.
Yeah, but the other mons one is also ground weak.
Yeah, one of them.
Very smart.
And one mon that is. I have 2 mons that are not ground weak. One is immune, but it's a steel type though.
Mhm.
And the other is neutral against because it's a dark ghost type. Let me just clean up this. Don't worry, I'm betting on my second half sweep.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
Hey, I've done that before. I
Trying to
normally do
climb up.
better the second half of the season than the first half.
Trying to march better than the penguins.
It's gonna be difficult, but I'm hoping for all the 3 meme teams to make playoffs. It's gonna be hard for us.
It's impossible. Like just statistically almost
No, no, no,
unlikely.
no, 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 no. It will happen. I believe.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's have a look at the league leaders here. Oh, only
Did
one
they
mon. They have been brought 6 times. Ging,
mm,
Gengar.
did the battle end?
Yes. And now we are at. Who are we seeing here? It's Columbus Colonos versus Kronos Crew. But yeah, Gengar only one brought 6 times.
Mhm. Oh wow. In Emerald there were also only
No,
Pokemon that were brought 5 times, I think.
no, that's a lot.
Yeah, only 5 times. Huh.
Yeah, nobody have brought a Pokemon 6 times.
Oh yeah, because it's just week 3.
Yeah,
Wait,
you need to
oh
bring
yeah,
them
that's
every
possible.
game.
Wait, the first week were 2 weeks. Second week, no, first week was 1 week.
Oh yeah, it's only 5.
Yeah, only
So
5. Like so, Gengar was
wait,
how is it 6?
is somebody has somebody logged it wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It's impossible for Gengar to have played 6 times.
but yeah, Staraptor won 5 times though.
Hmm, that's good.
Tapu Lele with 13 kills, leading the charge. That's insane.
That's big.
And then we had 3-way tie at passive kills. And Polo Knuckle Stack and Registeel.
Hmm, Sack for sure.
Yeah, he got it with Salt Q.
Yeah, that's obvious.
While the other 2 got it.
Toxic, probably. Hurricane
Apollon got
Hammer.
it with Scald and Registeel got it with Rocks.
Oh wow. Oh,
So all
handy.
of them are different. But
I
yeah,
would
top
I would have
lily.
thought it was toxic.
No, it's Goldburn.
Hot penguin.
Top lily, leading total kills as expected,
Oh,
and also leading the plus minus. And Empoleon and Gengar has died the most. Truly saddened state to be in. But yeah, that's pretty much it for
yep.
Ruby.
Now the standings.
A lot more, like, a lot more interesting week for Ruby than Emerald. Not in the top, but like in the bottom half. The top half is basically the same. wait,
Yep.
wait. Yeah, here. And then we have Sapphire at last.
Yep.
Cleveland Cubans.
Also, did the fight already finish or not?
No, it hasn't finished yet.
Okay.
Didn't do their battle against Clodsire, but they lost against the Chesses Leopards while both Mount died. That's it. You can't get closer. Emerald, no, Sapphire is the only one that had this season, and twice. That's funny. It's going to be great to look at the standings afterwards on the differentials. Damn. And how was Cleveland looking like? Oh, they're probably going to stay the same. They were close. Like, yeah. They were like almost like bottom four. Fourth to last is probably the right way to say it. Last time, so yeah, they're probably gonna stay there. They have close eye, haven't done the battles yet. And they are third to last, so I don't know. There's a possibility they will move up even though they haven't done any battles.
Yeah, maybe they're going to get replaced.
Yeah. Then we have Tallahassee Tarantas winning both their matches 2-0 this week. And they are around the middle, so they're probably gonna move up even more. Oh, the battle finished. Let's have a look at the last battle in Emerald. Classic Piss Garganacles versus Topicoki & Co. And now back to Sapphire. And then we have Crowdons of Two Field losing both the Talas Tarantas and Silver State Skeledords. They're already at the bottom, so they can't move any further down. So probably gonna stay the same. That's the person I'm playing that team is a good player, but I don't know how. It's a meme team, but still, I don't know how they're losing. We see the Mono Dog popping off, so yeah. Then we have St. John's Sea Kings. How were they looking last week? They were up 4. Yeah, around the middle. Lost to Shenzhen Leopards. And they lost to Tallahassee Toronto, so they're probably going to move down with that. Yeah. Moving further down. Chancellor Leopards getting 2 wins. That's huge for them because they were second place, so a 2-0 and like a zero point 0.1 victory, depending on how Monotype Ruffians did. And they're probably gonna stay the same with knowing how good they are. Then we have. Yeah, I lost the stuff here. Okay. Found it back. The Poogies 6-0 against the Skeldurge. And they. What is the second one? 4-0 Long Island Wigglers. That's huge for them. Getting double win. They were like upper middle, so probably gonna make the move even into a safer position. Since the Skeldurge lost 0-6 to the Pugilies, but won against Corona's 2 field. They're around the middle, so they're probably gonna be a net positive maybe for them, even though going down 1 diff with where they are standing. Then Cyril Age Crusade losing 0-6 to Monotype Ruffians, losing to the Dark Mono Dark, and haven't done the second match. They probably won't move down, but they don't. I don't see them moving up either, with them being second to last. Then we have Monotype Ruffians winning 6-0 and 5-0. So yeah. Chancellor Leopards is probably gonna stay second place, and Monotype Ruffians is gonna stay first. Is what I'm thinking here. Long Island Wiglets winning 3-0, losing 0-4. And they are. Ooh, that maybe hurt them to move down. Yeah, there's a chance for that. Anyway.
Yeah, moving down always hurts. So.
Yeah. But the battle in the last Emerald battle ended. So let me get the Ruby battles up.
Oh. Oh, look at that. It's Orapon that always dies a lot.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the wrong Orapon. That's Wellspring.
Oh, wait, that's your game. That's your game coming on. Oh. Never mind. It swaps.
Depending on how fast the games are going, probably won't get to mine.
Yeah, probably.
There you go. And this is the Lottle effect against Feeling Soul Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get everything up again. There you go. And back to Sapphire. Yeah. And then we have super cool team, Nestle. Which is like, yeah, they were.
That's an amazing team name. Super cool team. the coolest team I ever seen.
Lost 0-3 against Long Island Wiglets and lost 0-5 against Moontype Ruffins. So yeah,
That's not
that's
so
gonna hurt
cool.
them.
That's
That's
not
not
cool.
so cool. It's pretty soup of them though. But yeah, looking at it, Monotype Ruffians staying at top with their Monotype team.
That's funny.
And
That's how you have. That's how you do a
wow,
monotype.
even though Chancellor Leopards won both the matches, they're not second place. They didn't keep the second place. The Poogie Oogies. Went there up 1, 2, 3 places into second place. Impressive.
Wow.
And Tallahassee Tyranitas moved up 1, 2. Also moved up
Also a
3.
good race. Huh,
Yeah.
nice.
And even though Jensen Leopards didn't lose this week, they moved down 2 spots. I guess diff really do matter. Or probably the others didn't have all the battles done last week. That's probably what happened.
Yep, probably.
And then we have Long Island Wig. Let's also moving down 2. So yeah, like the top has shifted, except for the tippet top, stayed the same since week 1. Oh no, week 1 was different. Monotype reference wasn't first week 1.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, they moved up from week 1 to 2. And then we have Cleveland Cubans, which 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, moved up 3, and I noticed the match ended. So this match is Rainbow City Eevees versus Sleepy Time Bears. Then Silver State Skeletor moved up 1. Impressive. And sadly, super cool team. Not in playoffs, neither is Silver State. Cleveland Cubans was the breaking point. But yeah, super cool team. They moved down 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. That's a rough one. 4 spots, that's a rough 4 week. Clodsire actually moved up, even though they have done no battles. Moved up 1 spot. Well, impressive for doing nothing. Several Ledge Crusade also moved up 1 spot. Then we have Saint John Sea Kings. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down 4 because they went from just below playoffs to now being second to last. And Corridons of Two Field still in last. Haven't moved since week 1. Didn't move in week 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Been in last always. So the top and bottom didn't move. Everything between shuffled around.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting when have they battled Corydon of Two Field versus Monotype? Yeah, they battle week 1. Oh, that's sad. Well, like those two battle like late, and Corridons of Two Field winning over Monotype Ruffians would be funny. But sadly, that will not happen. League leaders. Where is Glass 6? Oh, I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
Somebody has logged a game that has happened without fully
Nice.
logging it, but
Mm.
just logging the stats. That's what
Mm-hmm.
happened.
Okay.
Because I know people do that sometimes. Like
Oh, nice.
log a battle while they are playing it.
Not fair.
Hydreigon and Overquill won 5 games.
Mm.
And is on the only team that has won all the games. Toltera leading in charge in total direct kills, which is impressive.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Dangerous turtle.
Yeah. Shell smash diff.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that the battle was over. So now we have in the background the Aspiring Apparitions versus Pokemon Academia. And in passive we have Demora and Overquill. Makes sense. Probably kill something with toxic spikes or something in that vein. Then we have Totero, highest total kills, and plus minus. And we have Hatrin and Silvally leading the charge in deaths. Silvally is so bulky. How do you kill this so many times? Probably by bringing it every match. Is probably why. Since played 5 matches and probably died been brought 5 matches, so that's probably how.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like Ruby had this week had the most interesting week. Like with the
Probably.
movements and stuff, but looking at battles, Emerald and Sapphire had the more polarizing battles, more
Fair.
sweeps.
Yeah, that's true. Like a reform sweep.
But yeah.
All right. So it seems like I'm going to go into a draft battle for my 4th week right now.
Nice.
So is it a preview or not?
Terra preview.
Yeah,
This thing. Yeah, Terra preview.
Okay.
But that's it for this Scuffed week
Yep.
3 review.
You wanna see me battle?
Yeah, I can do that. Just go